Good morning, my friend. Today, I'm very happy because of Champions League game last night, and especially Benfica and Glimt from Norway. These two teams needed to win to get the chance to qualify, but at the same time, they needed other team to make mistake. But luckily, it happened. I'll tell you how it happened. So let me start with the Bodø Glimt. Bodø Glimt, it is one of Norwegian biggest team, Norway here. So this team is very tiny, very small. At their stadium get almost 8,200 seats. They call it Aspimera. It is in North Norway in a place called Bodø. In 2016 or before 2016, this team used to struggle. Yeah, they used to go down and go up, relegate and promote. But in 2017, they came back strongly and they ended the season at 11th place. And the year later, they ended in the second place. 2018, they ended second place. From 2018 to now, so they have been number one, either one or two. So 6 seasons, they have won the league 2 times and then succumbed to the second place twice. But during this time, Bodø Glimt have been playing in Europe. First, in 2020 and 2021, they went to Europa Conference League. There they met José Mourinho, my favorite coach. So during that time, they played away and home. So they beat Mourinho, 6-1. That was the record, 6-1 in Norway here. So everybody start talking about Bodø Glimt. Yeah, Mourinho is, everybody know Mourinho about his football. How can a tiny club in Norway beating them 6-1? We were not surprised because years earlier we had seen club playing well, organized and attacking football. Yeah, the transition, everything was going smoothly, very quick. And it was unlucky that they could not win Europa League that year. But a year later, they tried in Europa League. But last year too, they were in Europa League. During that time, they were eliminated in the semifinal. Do you know who eliminated them? It was Tottenham that went in Europa League. This year was their first time they qualified for Champions League. So when they qualified to Champions League, it was very difficult. A lot of experts were saying that they will not make it. It was very difficult. In the beginning, it was very difficult. But luckily, 3 weeks ago, so everybody was telling them that you don't have a chance. Even some player even bought their ticket to go to holidays because now at this time Norway League is already finished. They finished right before November like that, around November. So this is break for them. But the coach had another plan. He wanted to surprise the football world. So before that game, Juventus came to play against them. It was very difficult for Juventus to beat them, but the Juventus won 3-2. And then they traveled to Borussia Dortmund, Germany, and then it was 2-2 there. So and then 2 weeks ago, the expert was saying that their chance to qualify to next round to knockout phase, was 1.4 or 1.20%. So they won the first game against almighty Manchester City. So they beat Manchester City 3-1. Some people will tell you that they beat Manchester City because it was cold in Norway. Some other people will say yes because Ruud did get red card. Some other people will say because it was their home ground. But I'll tell you this: we were not surprised. It did not surprise us because we believe in them. We know exactly that that they can play better football. That they can play better football. So yesterday was the biggest test for them to go to Spain to play against Atlético Madrid. Atlético Madrid is one of the biggest team in the world and one of the biggest club in Spain after Barcelona and Real Madrid. So the funny thing was like Atlético Madrid had not lost a game in their home ground, in their home stadium since 2024, and the last club that won there, it was Barcelona. So it almost 2 years now they had not lost a single game at their stadium. And Bodø Glimt needed at least 3 points to go to top 8 to be part of top 8 because top 8 teams don't need to go to knockout phases to go to next round. So Atlético Madrid scored the first goal, and it was scored by a Norwegian guy called Sørloth. But minutes later they came and beat them 2-1 on their home ground. So we were not surprised, and we believe that Bodø Glimt can do better than that. So we thank God, and we thank Bodø Glimt for showing us beautiful football, and we thank the coach that believe in his philosophy. So after that, we go back to Benfica. Benfica is coached right now by my favorite coach called José Mourinho. Mourinho believed that he could qualify, so he needed help from other clubs, but at the same time, he himself must win against almighty Real Madrid, the biggest club in Europe, the club that won Champions League more than any other club. So, and Real Madrid scored the first goal, and Benfica has to come and beat them. They were leading actually 3-1, but Real Madrid reduced it to 3-2. So Real Madrid needed to win to be top 8. So luckily they got 2 red cards, and Benfica came and then won the game with 4-2. And Mourinho was saying after the game that he did not know that they needed extra goal. When he knew it that they needed an extra goal, so he asked everybody to go on attack. But earlier they were thinking that they already qualified, but they did not know that they needed a goal. But when they knew it, everybody went on to score another goal, and they were lucky that Real Madrid got a red card, and then it was free kick, and then when the kick was taken, the goalkeeper transformed it to a goal, and that was the last kick on stoppage time. So I was very happy, and so this was one of the miracles of football last night. I love to talk to you about football next time. Thank you.